regular season, thrived in his 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see last season's national champions, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a squad from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Throws to the tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off a playoff.
Here he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. He'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on third down.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
The Dukes will send the punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Got to make sure the guy's allowed to make the fair catch before you hit him. Very obvious call there. Now the offense is set up with a short field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long, and here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Testing the right side here. He shreds the tackle.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught quickly. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Lewis.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Big gain. Catch made at the 30. Touchdown, Dukes. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Murphy. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On third down, he drops to throw. That pass is caught.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Got the first down and still motoring. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And we are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. We'll check out the stats so far. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down. The drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Dukes are going to keep this drive rolling. They'll run it from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The receiver makes the catch. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. Let's see if the offense can overcome it. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. The Dukes will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air, it's Murphy. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Now the 40. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, James Madison. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Chris, that second-tier defender or linebacker sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. Coach pushes him left that one in the end zone. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Now here's the toss play. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Wow, a third hit tonight by the QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Dukes. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense blinking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. First and 10 now for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. The pocket breaking down. The catch is made for a huge pickup. What a sag by the senior.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
First down. Looking to throw the football. He lets it go. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep to the right after all that. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this 1st down. Just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
On 1st down, it's play action. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the coverage guys make the tackle. After all that effort, they're better off just taking a knee there. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To throw, it's Murphy. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quick throw caught on the left side. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. 1st down and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Timeout is called. A duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Important 2nd down play coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. He's going to set up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Can he get there on the ground? Running with purpose. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. 1st and 10 play coming up. Dropping back, it's Murphy. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Touchdown, Bulls. They finish off the scoring drive.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great 1st half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. They're back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, that one's picked off. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Across the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield for 41.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. You've seen you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Murphy. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Gets into space at the 50. They drag him down after a big gain. Almost all the way to the 38.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He hands it off from the gun. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They look to throw it here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's going to take off. Contact as he let the ball go. And the fourth down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A short completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play for a first down.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. And that one's picked off. What a play. Goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. It's becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. He's got the first down and more. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down after the incompletion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's running out of time here. Oh, they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Looking deep down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying for a fourth down completion. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Here we go, national championship game, fourth quarter, one possession game, Kirk. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. James Madison's offense back out there now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Leaning on the run game here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. They'll be tackled. Have to wait and see what what this penalty marker is about. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the Dukes will have to kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. He takes it at the 40. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Comes up with the catch. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. No huddle now for the offense.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback.
Who's in the clear? Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. National championship game tied late. We're about to see a chapter in college football history written here, Kurt.
Well, this is everything you hope for. All the analysis, all the pregame hype. You hope that the game lives up to that kind of hype. Man, do we have that. We have a tie game now with a couple minutes to go. Cannot wait to see how this game's going to unfold.
Next through the extra point, we are dead even here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Tight end makes the grab. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This isn't the most flashy play, but it's effective. A slant play coming out of the slot. It's a quick hitter against this defense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Here he goes. The 30. At the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Dukes. They take the lead in the final minute.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. Their defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Catch made on the right side.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. He keeps it on a design run. Breaks through the tackle. He has first down yardage at the 46. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And looking to throw now on first down. Contact as he threw it. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. The ball falls to the ground. We have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champion.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the James Madison Dukes.